Yankees Aaron Boone drops unlucky Alex Verdugo take after Rockies loss. The New York Yankees lost embarrassingly to the lowly Colorado Rockies on Saturday, falling 9-2 at home. However, struggling left fielder Alex Verdugo finally has something to smile about, as he laced a solo homer in the fourth inning to break an 0-4-21 slump. Yankees manager Aaron Boone thinks that Verdugo's long ball can be a turning point for him, as he mentioned to Yes Network. If you are a fan of the Yankees, write "Go Yankees" in the comments and subscribe to the channel. Boone pointed out, he's definitely been, when you look through our lineup, one of those guys that's been a little bit unlucky. Whether he's been going through a struggle, that one ball he squares up and seems to find a glove. Boone emphasized the small victories, like Verdugo's recent home run, as potential confidence boosters that could propel him forward. Now, Boone is known for defending his players no matter how tough things get. But with Verdugo, he might be onto something. The former Boston Red Sox player hasn't been up to his usual standards this season. While his 2024 stats show a .227/.290/.358 line, his career numbers are significantly better, at .272/.329/.416. It's not out of the question that Verdugo could return to form as the season progresses, but he'll need to replicate performances like Saturday's more consistently. Boone's optimism didn't stop with Verdugo. He also had some encouraging words for young pitcher Will Warren, who has had a rough introduction to the big leagues. The 25-year-old was knocked around for 6 runs, 5 earned, on 7 hits, a walk, and 2 balks in just 3 innings against the Rockies. Boone said, "Similar to when he struggled, you see all the flashes of it. You see the swing and miss, you see the arsenal that's capable of getting it." Boone acknowledged Warren's struggles but highlighted his potential. He stressed that these growing pains are a part of the young pitcher's development and believes Warren has the tools to succeed at this level. Warren's ERA may be a sky-high 9.68 after 4 starts, but Boone doesn't think this will shake his confidence. "I like his makeup on the mound. I like his presence out there. He's not afraid, he's got confidence," Boone said. He admitted that Warren has taken some hits but remains hopeful that these experiences will help him grow. Warren himself knows there's room for improvement, admitting, "A bit of a roller coaster. I've just got to find a way to be consistent. Obviously, it comes down to just minimizing damage. Just got to be better." With fellow rookie Luis Gil on the IL, the Yankees could really use some quality innings from Warren as they prepare their pitching staff for the playoffs. Before we wrap up, if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any updates on the Yankees. We've got a lot more content coming your way. What do you think about Aaron Boone's comments on Verdugo and Warren? Do you agree with his optimism, or are you more skeptical? Let us know in the comments below. John Berti made his first rehab appearance since hitting the IL in June, and with the Yankees' infield issues, especially against LHP, they could desperately use the support. He lined a single through left field and also smoked a 3-run home run in 3 trips to the plate, looking very healthy after months of being sidelined. A speedy infielder with great defensive skills, the Yankees could rover him around their infield as they continue to search for options to stabilize a group that has underwhelmed at second base and first base. The addition of Jazz Chisholm has filled their hole at third base, but Berti could take reps from DJ LeMahieu when he returns. If you are a fan of the Yankees, write "Go Yankees" in the comments and subscribe to the channel. The return of John Berti could help the struggling Yankees infield. His numbers on the season aren't overly impressive, sporting an 87 WRC+ with a .322 OBP through his first 17 games with the Yankees, but they got better as the season went on. Berti hit the IL in April, but upon his return in May, he started to look like the hitter we saw in Miami last year, hitting .306 with a 116 WRC+ before an unfortunate injury against the San Diego Padres sidelined him for nearly 3 months. A setback further delayed his rehab assignment, and there's a chance that he would have already been back with the team had it not been for that issue. He's not a power hitter, nor does he have a myriad of stellar offensive tools that would lead you to believe he's anything more than a mediocre bat, but that might be enough to help this infield. Defensively and on the base paths, John Berti is extremely valuable, and considering how abysmal Gleyber Torres has been with the glove, he could lose playing time if the bat doesn't remain hot. John Berti has +8 DRS and +3 OAA at third base while having +4 DRS and +4 OAA at shortstop in his career. And he's even been able to play the corner outfield effectively. His overall versatility is highly valuable given how well he can handle various positions in the infield and outfield, and if he can get on a roll and hit the way he did in 2023, the Yankees could potentially have him win the second base job come October. At the very least, he's a defensive substitution with excellent base running skills, and for a slow team that can struggle to complete some defensive plays in the infield, that could be very valuable in late-game situations. We've seen Clay Holmes run into tough luck during some blown saves due to the infield botching some plays, and perhaps having someone like Berti slot in at third base and shuffling Jazz back to second in the ninth inning could fix that. Oswaldo Cabrera's solid bat against RHP could also create something of a platoon situation between the switch-hitting utility man and Berti, but that role would again have to ice out Gleyber Torres. Given how well he's done as their leadoff hitter as of late, sporting a .417 OBP since slotting into that spot against Detroit, it's hard to imagine that they'd completely pull the plug on his season. If you enjoyed this update and want to stay on top of everything Yankees, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any breaking news or analysis. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you think John Berti could be the key to turning around the Yankees' infield issues? Let us know in the comments. New York Yankees superstar Aaron Judge is absolutely dominating this season, and he's the clear frontrunner for the American League Most Valuable Player award. Judge isn't just the best player in the American League. He's the best player in baseball overall. The Yankees' powerhouse has been putting up historic numbers and is once again chasing the elusive 60 home run mark. At 32, Judge has been in the MVP race a few times, but so far, he only has one MVP award to show for all his amazing seasons. This year seems destined to end with his second MVP honor, but there's one thing that could get in his way: Kansas City Royals shortstop Bobby Witt Jr. having an absolutely historic monster September. If you are a fan of the Yankees, write "Go Yankees" in the comments and subscribe to the channel. According to USA Today Sports' Bob Nightingale, Witt is having an incredible season and might be the most valuable player to his team in all of baseball. But for Witt to overtake Judge in the MVP race, he'd need to pull off something absolutely extraordinary in September. Nightingale says, "In the American League, as great as Kansas City Royals shortstop Bobby Witt Jr. has played this year, perhaps meaning more to his team than any player in baseball, it's going to need a historic monster September to overtake New York Yankees center fielder Aaron Judge for the AL MVP award." And he's not wrong. Judge is on pace to become only the third player in history to hit 60 or more homers twice in his career. Just look at Judge's stats from his past 100 games. A .378 batting average, 45 homers, and 106 RBIs. According to OptaStats, he's the only player ever to hit .375 or better with at least 45 homers and 100 RBIs in any 100-game span. Witt is having a season to remember, no doubt, but nobody is on Judge's level right now. Now, imagine the Yankees landing their top target in the offseason, someone we all thought might not be available. This could be huge for the team next year, but that's a topic for another day. Before you go, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on all things Yankees. Trust me, you don't want to miss out on what's coming next. So what do you think? Is there any chance Bobby Witt Jr. could actually steal the MVP from Aaron Judge? Or is this Judge's year to make even more history? Let us know your thoughts in the comments.